Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I apologize in advance if I sound like kind of froggy and nasally. I have the worst allergies going on right now, hence why I actually have my diffuser on as close as possible next to me with some like intense eucalyptus smell so that I can try and actually clear my passageways. I don't know if it's working quite yet. I think I sound about like 4 octaves lower than I usually do. But nonetheless, we are filming a video today on the very exciting April favorites. So I've looked through everything that I've been using, and shockingly, I don't have a lot of makeup favorites this month. I don't know, I guess I really just haven't been wearing that much makeup, so maybe that's why. But I have a lot of skincare products and then one makeup favorite. Okay, jumping right in, I want to talk about something I did an Instagram post on, and that is the Ursa I don't know, Hoppin Fresh Deodorant, which is 100% natural. It has no baking soda in it and it's supposed to be non-irritating. If you guys have seen kind of previous posts, I tend to use Tom's, but I was really excited to actually try this out because Tom's, it works. I would say you definitely have an odor at certain points, and the months are getting really hot around here for me, and so I wanted to make sure I had something really reliable to be using, and that is definitely this product. It is not an antiperspirant. You probably won't find a natural antiperspirant. So I do notice, obviously, I'm still like pretty wet under my armpits after using this, but that has really not been bothering me lately. I don't know whether it's like getting older and just not really caring anymore, but I'm not self-conscious. Everyone sweats, and at least with this, my sweat doesn't smell bad. So you win some, you lose some, but I feel like with this, I'm winning more than I'm losing. I definitely would say that if I shave my armpits and then put it right on afterwards, there is like a stinging sensation that goes on. So I've stopped doing that, and I'll wait a little bit for like my skin to kind of like the pores to close. So I won't put this right on after a shower, but usually I apply it at nighttime and then I don't need to reapply the next day. They actually just came out with a new one. This is the Hoppin Fresh one, as I said, but they came out with a new one called like the No BS or something like that deodorant, and I really want to try that too to see if there's kind of a difference, if it's just a scent thing. I'm not really sure. I haven't looked into it too much, but as far as I know, this one's awesome. I actually ordered it off of Amazon and it was Prime, so I got it the next day, which was great because I was out of deodorant for a couple of days and really needed to get something. But yeah, I've been loving this. Next thing I have been absolutely loving is this tiny little travel size of the Tata Harper Purifying Cleanser. I actually got this a while ago, and I don't know why I decided I didn't like it. I think it was something about the consistency, or honestly, I don't know what was going on, but I re-pulled this out of my little travel drawer a couple of weeks ago, and I just tried it out one night, and I love this stuff. It smells so good, and the texture of it is really luxurious and really nice. I use their cleansing oil usually on days where I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, just have sunscreen, or like I want to give myself a little facial massage or something, I'll use that. But if I actually want to cleanse my skin in terms of like, you know, deep cleaning, all that, I'll go ahead and do the cleansing oil and then do this. And I've just been loving it. It's like a really interesting texture. It's really gel-like, and then it smooths out into a really slick, I want to say oil, it's not oil, it's just like a really slick kind of feel that you can really massage into your face, and then you just splash with water and it turns milky pretty much instantly, and then you kind of, you know, wash the rest of your face, wash it all off, turn it all into milk. And I have just noticed after using this, my skin is so soft, and on top of that, I just really like the experience of using it. It's nothing like I've really tried before. I tend to use soaps that have like a foaming quality to it because I'm a big Clarisonic fan, but this has been a really nice alternative. And this is just a travel size, but it's actually in a really cute container. It's glass and then like a really perfect pump that you can use. So I use about 3 pumps of this, massage onto my face, onto my neck, sometimes my chest, splash water over it, turn it into that milky texture, and then just rinse it off, and then I am good to start applying more product. Which brings me to the next product, which is kind of funny. It's also a travel size. This is actually like the second one that I've gone through, and after I finish cleansing, I use a toner now, which was never really part of my routine before, but I think it's been really helping in terms of texture and kind of managing breakouts. So I've really been sticking with the routine of using this, and this one is amazing. This is the Indie Lee CoQ10 toner, and it's a hydrating toner. So what I'll do is I'll spray, comes with a little cap. I'm not sure what the full size comes with. I'm assuming a spray as well. You spray it like 2-3 times on a cotton pad, and then I just kind of put it over my whole face and my neck. And I've just noticed this helping with a variety of things, pretty much everything it says on the package, which I think is always incredible when packages aren't really, you know, exaggerating or pushing the truth. Like, they really perform like they should be. And for me, the biggest thing I've noticed is definitely dullness. I kind of tend to get that sometimes. And I've noticed that I get a really pretty glow in my skin, and my skin looks a lot more supple and healthy when I'm using this. And then on top of that, like I was saying, the texture of my skin is so much better. And that for me has always been a struggle. So I'm really, really happy with this product, and I'm definitely going to try and get my hands on the full size of this. If any of you have tried this, definitely let me know what you think. I have a couple of friends who use it and they absolutely love it too. So I know this is a total winner. So the next is actually a skincare device. It's nothing like super fancy. In fact, it like dates back to however many hundreds of years ago that people used to use it, but it is a Jade roller. So I don't know if you guys have heard of these. They're basically like facial massage tools. They are, one, really beautiful, and two, they're really great for kind of like anti-aging properties, increasing circulation, reducing tension, draining toxins. The list goes on. And I've noticed this month I've been getting horrible sinus headaches from just being so stuffed up from allergies, and using this on my face has been so helpful. I definitely feel like it's been draining my sinuses. It's really simple to look up how to use these, but I can also do a video for you guys if you want to see that. It's cooling and it feels so good, and always on my forehead I carry a lot of tension up here. And so if I'm feeling like, you know, I'm getting a headache or something coming on, just taking like 2-3 minutes at night to use this on my face has totally changed the amount of headaches I get. So this is a winner in my book. It is expensive as heck. I think I got it on cultbeauty.com, but for me it's totally worth it, and I really find it working. It's also just like a nice thing to add to your nighttime routine if you're someone like me who loves kind of the act of getting ready for bed and having like a long skincare regime and really taking that time with yourself. This definitely feels like a pamper me product. All right, skincare is officially done. Onto the one makeup product that I'm putting in here because like I've been using it a lot, but I don't know if it's necessarily like a favorite because I haven't tried a whole bunch of powders, but I will say it's a great powder, and it's the RMS Unpowder Powder. So it doesn't contain any talc in it, which is like #1 ingredient across the board usually in a powder. Talc can be carcinogenic. They are kind of like on the fence about whether it should be allowed or not in our products. Figured it's better to play it safe than sorry and just not use products with talc, especially if the alternative is just as good. And this is just their translucent powder. It's been getting really hot where I am, so I definitely need to start wearing powder if I'm wearing more face makeup, although I love a dewy look. You know, it gets past the point of dewy and then you gotta do something about it. So that is what I've been using this for. So we have made it to the last favorite. I've been like really into reading this month, and I was gonna share with you guys some books that I've been liking, but I don't know if that would interest you. So I tried to pick a more universal book, which is a cooking book. I've been getting more into cookbooks and trying to actually, you know, cook my own dinners that feel as special as if I were to go out. And one book that I have been loving for every single meal is Fed and Fit. It is a great book. It's kind of targeted for people who are trying to do paleo, modified paleo, anti-inflammatory diet, and yeah, I just think it's incredible. The recipes are really simple, really easy to follow. The ingredients aren't too obscure, like you'll be able to go to the grocery store and find them. Sometimes it's like you have to go to a special natural food store. Really frustrating, it's hard to do, but the author, whose name is Casey, did a really amazing job of just curating super accessible recipes that are not only easy to make, but totally delicious. There's a couple in here that I just love, and I've kind of been experimenting with them and modifying them to meet like my personal preferences. And I've just been having so much fun going through this cookbook, and I just so appreciate the fact that it is good for you and it tastes delicious, because you can buy a million healthy cookbooks and then everything tastes like crap and it's really frustrating, but this is just delicious. And there's also a 28-day meal plan, which I haven't personally done, but my sister did, and she has Hashimoto's and is gluten intolerant as well, and she said she felt incredible when she was doing it. So definitely check this out, Fed and Fit. You can get it at a bookstore, or Amazon is usually cheaper, so I would look on Amazon. But yeah, it's just a great book and I've really been enjoying it. Of course, by the end of the video, like, my diffuser is actually working and I'm starting to feel a lot better. So I'm sorry that you guys had to bear with sniffling, sneezing, drinking water, blowing my nose, all that. I'm sure this is going to be like a lot of cuts in this video, but that's okay. That's just how things are right now. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I absolutely love hearing from you. So if you liked any of these, if there's anything that like you've been trying that I need to try, please let me know in the comments below. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and hit that subscribe button. I post weekly videos every Friday, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.